Our topic today is how to decide whether to cremate or whether to be buried. The decision is basically a personal decision made by each family. Whether you want your loved one or yourself to be cremated, or whether you want your loved one or yourself to be buried. Many families, I think, make that decision based on thinking that it is so much more economical or much less expensive for the cremation. This can be true if you're comparing a cremation, direct cremation with no visitation, no funeral service, to a funeral service, which it can be quite a bit more costly. But if you're comparing direct cremation to direct burial, if you'll check with most funeral homes, you'll find that the price is somewhat comparable. The direct cremation will be a little bit less expensive, but not anything drastic. So that your decision on cremation or your decision on burial is basically a personal preference made by the individual. The cremation will require meeting with the funeral director, so will the funeral service. It will require securing necessary papers and doing the death certificate on the cremation and the burial. So it's a matter of your choice, and it's a matter of which is more cost effective for you. Then once the cremation is finished, then you have more options on the cremation as to what will I do with the ashes? What will I do with the cremains? Will I keep them at home? Will I place them in an urn? Or will they be buried in a cemetery or scattered? You have those options that are available for you on the cremation. So when you compare the two, their price range is about the same, a little more expensive for the burial, a little less expensive for the cremation, but it's not dramatic.